Has the opportunity to experience this restructured high vitality water. 400,000 bovis, guys. It's just magnesium oxide. You put into the water, let it sit there for 12, 24 hours. You restructure the water, very high vitality. And then you have the last one, the Bovis Stainer. The Bovis Stainer is the discovery from this German scientist that duplicates the atmospheric condition. And what it does, it's a carafe. I forgot to bring it. There's so much to bring. The carafe has walls in it, and it has water inside. You know, like those mugs you put in the freezer so it keeps the liquid cold inside. The water inside is polarized, the same condition as it used to be before the floods. So when you put substance in it, I put a red cabbage you see on the picture, but you can put water in it or even cigarettes, you'll change the spin and make it beneficial for you. Of course, I'll never suggest anybody to smoke cigarette. Maybe once a day so the body can be immune to all those toxins. Then the next chart is a human voltage emotion scale. 0, you see the normal, the green thing here? This is a normal cell. A cell resonates at minus means an electron giver, minus 20 to 25 millivolts. To rejuvenate, that means to duplicate itself to a healthy cell, a cell has to be minus 50 millivolts. If the body cannot reach minus 50 volts, it gets sick. As simple as that. So it's important to have a body that is vibrant, full of energy and electricity, because we are bioelectrical machines. Once again, if you plug yourself to Earth, and you can do it with Earth copper grounding, or grounding earthing, you see? So there's a way you can ground yourself, very simple. The best way would be to use a car radiator, because it's so big and it has all these little metal things. Dig down 3 feet down, plug a huge copper wire in it, and plug it to the bottom of your feet or to yourself. So this is a small version I brought myself. You can do that very simple. You take a computer wire that has the 3 phase, and you cut it, and you neutralize the positive and neutral, which is this one and that one, because you don't want to be electrocuted. So the only wire that will be plugged to you is the ground.
How do you know what to do?
Well, I'll show you later after we... Yeah. Well, what you do is you cut it.
Kids, you know.
So you cut the wire like this, and you see the 3 things here. So you got the black, the white, and the green. So you neutralize those. That means you put electric tape around it, so there's no conductivity coming out. So the ground, you actually...
Which is the ground? Which color?
The green one.
Oh, okay.
Then you take an electric wire and just attach it to the ground. And I mean, what I use is this. This is a conductive. This is made of scissors, by the way. I'm not going to make the advertisement for it, but I bought it because it's conductive. So I just plug myself like this when I sleep at night. So because I'm off, so I can enjoy the benefit of the comfort of a bed without having to sleep on the floor to ground myself. 8 hours of grounding, feel great the next day.
So you plug that at night and you're all night plugged?
Yeah. Yeah, there's many other ways to do it too. You heard about those grounding mats. You can actually do a copper or a conductive tape and tape your mattress to it and ground it, and ground a stick of copper ground outside and pass the wire through your window. That's another way, so you don't have to plug. And if you do this, you can actually use a fuse of 1 amp or 2 amps in case of electric surcharge, so you don't still get electrocuted through the ground. But I'm doing the patent for this, where I'm going to do a copper grounding, because the patent that's existing right now, the guy just took those 2 off and it's just plugged like this, so it's not really stable.
Why don't you have only 1 cable?
Yeah, 1 cable.
I mean, not the 3 inside, only 1.
Correct.
Take the other ones out.
Yeah, or just buy 1 cable.
You have to have ground wire.
Yeah, but 1 by itself.
Well, there's another way you can do it too, is you go Home Depot, you buy one of these. It's just a very simple thing, and you plug yourself, just the ground. So this is not plugged. It's plastic, so it's not conductive. It's safe too. The best way again would be a radiator. 3 feet down the ground, copper wire, plugged to the bottom of your feet all night. And that would be fantastic. Nobody Not too many people know about it. And I see you do a lot of YouTube. It's the best way, guys. You know, the teaching of the future at school is going to be on TV. You know, people, not TV, but like computer.
Yeah.
Kids have to have the interest to be able to learn to absorb. Because if it's just shoveling the head in the eyes, they just want to look at the sky. Because the kid just want to play. It doesn't want to be sit there for hours and listen to jumbo yumbo. But when it's interested into learning something that makes sense to him and it's beneficial for his health. So you see here, the cancer generative disease is at plus 20 millivolts. So it's right there. It's very simple. This is the chart for you guys to know how to never have cancer in your life. Be healthy for the rest of your life. Just stay on the high zones. If you're here, you'll pay consequences for it. So I'm going to read, or anybody who have a beautiful voice and wants to read that thing behind underneath here. I'll read it for the camera. All right. Since man generated through the cooked food civilization, he no longer knows what to do when he becomes sick. The mission of his dynamic...
Camera overheated.
All right, good.